Hey, good morning, Choice Residential. Hope your day's off to a fantastic start. Today, I want to talk about when you are selling a property that is tenant occupied. You want to make sure that you are using the additional provisions addendum because option three stipulates that not only copies of the lease will be transferred to the buyer by a particular date, but it also ties that property to the terms of the lease. And so, in other words, if you went under contract expecting that there was a 1 year lease in place, but then after going under contract, the seller and the tenant decide, maybe they decided before they ever listed the home, that in fact that tenant and landlord are going to break their lease and allow the tenant to move out. Well, if you have not attached the additional provisions addendum and checked item number three, then there's a good chance that the buyer will have no recourse. However, if this is part of the contract, then the buyer may have some recourse where the seller could be in breach for terminating that lease with the tenant. It also stipulates that the security deposit will be handed over to the buyer at closing, and it gives you an opportunity to determine if any pet fees will actually be handed over to the buyer at closing or not. So make sure you're checking out item number three on the additional provisions addendum if you are selling a home that is currently tenant occupied. If you have any other questions about tenant occupied sales, always reach out. I'm happy to help. Until next time, take care.